This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kiley.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So it's that time of year.
What's that time of year?
Your sporting events are done. There's no more football. You got an extra 2 weeks with the Olympics.
Now it's over.
Now what are you going to do with your life?
I don't really watch NBA basketball to the playoffs.
You do not?
I don't really watch hockey, but I did watch the hockey game this morning at 6:30
I was
a.m.
quite amazed that you set an alarm and actually followed through and got up.
Yeah, because I kind of really wanted to see it. And it was worth it because USA won.
Great.
Men's and women hockey, and they both went into overtime. And they both scored one in overtime.
Is it a common thing for a hockey game to go into overtime? Because I feel like it's
I believe
a
so.
lot.
I don't really. I know in the Olympics they do a weird thing where they just play 3-on-3 for 20 minutes.
I know that is weird.
So they get a
They
score.
don't do that in like the NHL?
I think the NHL they line up and do shots on the goal.
Oh, okay.
So I don't actually know, but I think they do shots on the goal.
Oh, okay.
Like they line up. And,
Like soccer?
Yeah, like soccer. So that's what they do.
Okay.
But yeah, the top American guy got high sticked and got his teeth knocked out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then he got the winning score of the game too.
Like how many teeth?
Just two teeth like broke in half, and it was all bleeding. And then he got the winning score, so they kept showing him up close. He's smiling. I mean, it's a classic hockey picture, and it's like, and he didn't give a shit about his teeth. I'll tell you that.
I mean, they're probably not real teeth.
No, they're real.
That's the first time he's gotten his teeth hit?
I mean, they were real. They're bleeding. I mean,
why don't
at
they
least
wear
look,
any kind of mouth guard?
I think he did have a mouth guard in. It just got hit right with a stick in the face.
I mean, like, why don't they put something over their mouth? Like,
I don't know. Two guys in the game.
Like
a
those
Canadian guy
skiers
got a tooth knocked out too.
Where the things so the poles can hit their mouths.
They don't wear those. I don't know why. Because
Why?
maybe they
I think
can't see as well.
the women do though. Is the funny thing.
Oh, the women do. Yeah.
Yeah, because they give a
The
shit.
men don't give a shit.
Well, they should because a
bad-
lot of women judge a man on a tooth.
In hockey, it's a badge of honor.
I feel like it's not.
No,
No.
really, I was just watching America's Top Model. Like
I know.
The,
I did find that weird that you picked that
I know,
documentary
but
to watch this morning.
I didn't want to talk about this yet, but see, we were talking about teeth.
Ah.
So it's a documentary, and Tyra Banks tells the one girl with a gap tooth,
I
you're
remember that girl.
You're gonna get kicked off, or you got to fix the gap.
Oh shit.
And in the same episode, it's a girl, she had a snaggle tooth. And they said, we're going to get rid of that snaggle tooth. So she opts to go to the doctor. They sent him to the dentist.
Yeah.
And they pulled 5 of this girl's teeth.
So they just give her like veneers, like implants, and it came from implants, I guess.
I don't know
Like a
what they
flipper?
gave her, but yeah, I guess.
Good luck.
I don't know.
We're gonna fuck you over.
Oh, he said her mouth is so screwed up. She was in the dentist chair for like 13 hours.
That day or later?
That day.
Oh God.
They said, we're going to send you right now. And she goes, well, she worked at Walgreens.
Right.
And she's like, I'm so poor, I never could ever get my teeth. I'm going
Right.
to do it. Let's do
right.
it right now. Plus, she had to do it. Unless they're going to kick her off.
Jesus.
And the one girl got her gap fixed.
Like that day?
The
What do
next
they,
day,
like,
when she
patch
refused,
it?
she refused. No, they don't patch it.
How do they fix it in a day?
They do. I think they put a post on a fake tooth. They pull it.
The two
They
front
put it-
teeth?
Yeah.
And
The one-
put
the
two
one
big,
front- the
bigger
one-
teeth?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Ugh.
that go together. Yeah.
I don't think you would just do one. I think
I
you
was
have to
like,
do both.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Hmm.
It was brutal.
That is brutal.
I mean, and they had no time to think about it. Like, sign the deal. I'm done. We're paying for it. Do it. But these are 20-year-old girls,
Right,
and they're
and they're
like, you're
like,
off the
okay.
show if you don't do it.
which
they
that's
basically-
their, like, yeah.
They basically told them you're off the show if you don't do it.
Good Lord.
And the one girl went twice now, and then she talked to her mom, and then, she ended up doing it.
Okay.
And now there's gap. And then they show it 2 seasons
Right.
later. She's like, love the gap.
Yep.
I'm going to make it bigger.
How times have changed, or how times
I want
change
to make it
every
bigger.
year.
Yeah, love the gap.
Oh my God, they made her gap bigger? That's horrible. They shaved some tooth down to make it bigger?
Yeah, they shaved the tooth to make it
Good
bigger.
Lord.
Yeah, because they liked her so much. And she was like, remind them of this other model or whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting. I asked you a randomest question when I went to bed, when I came in the bedroom to get you to podcast.
Right.
I'm like, did you ever audition for America's Top
No,
Model?
you
And
said,
yeah.
you didn't ask me that. You
Did I?
asked me something else. Did you ever want to or something? Or I can't remember. And I was like, I did.
Right. What'd you do?
I can't remember how I came to this because I did used to watch the show, and I'm wondering if I was like watching the show or something. Because I remember me and Carly were doing this. Like she helps me. She'll be like filled out the the application. I don't think there was a video involved.
Most of the things I saw,
Maybe there
everything
was
a video.
Maybe there was.
But or they had you didn't go to a live casting.
No.
You sent it in.
Yeah.
Well, I know you definitely didn't go to a live
I
casting.
hate a live casting.
I went to a live Survivor casting before.
They
in San
don't have
Francisco.
live castings in Reno anyways.
In San Francisco, I went to a live casting call for Survivor.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
So many people. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of people. And then one time.
Well, we both didn't get it.
One time I sent in an audition tape for Survivor, but one of the producers I went to high school with. Remember I told you that?
Yes, she couldn't pick you.
Yeah, she couldn't pick me. Then I saw her. I said, how was my tape? And she says, really dorky. That's what she said.
I can only imagine what you sent in. Who filmed that for you?
I think I filmed it myself with a camera.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
So you're just by yourself.
Yeah, because I didn't want anybody to see it.
Oh,
And so,
no.
yeah.
I bet it was really dorky
It was
then.
so bad. Thought they would just pick me because they wanted a dork on there.
Oh. Maybe.
My younger years, I did pretty good on Survivor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't.
Then I got to the
I
older,
love
I'm
you
like,
to death.
Yeah.
But you don't have.
Not the puzzle part.
Right. That's where I was going.
But I'm a
You
good
don't
people
have
person.
that. I don't know how long
And I
you
was a
would have
really good
survived.
liar when I was younger. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah. So, I think I'd get pretty good in that.
Maybe.
Make good friends, make friends with everybody, be one of the people.
Are
that
you
they
a really
don't
good
wanna get
liar, or
rid of.
just surrounded with people that weren't like listening to your lies? Because I feel like you're not that good of a liar.
Oh, maybe I'm not a good liar, but I'm a good manipulator, move around.
Because I always catch you in your lies.
Okay, whatever.
Most of them. Am I wrong?
Am I lying now?
No.
just a big tester. Good, I got you then.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I heard an interesting fact about the Olympics. Since we're going backwards now, back to the
Okay.
Olympics. Back to the Olympics. We're
Okay.
talking about that. How much do you think the gold medal is worth dollar-wise?
Ooh.
I know the answers
I don't
to
know.
this. Let me take a guess.
$2,500.
That's exactly what I guessed. $3,300.
Oh, pretty close.
And then obviously they're not solid gold. They're silver and gold plated. Yep. What do you think a silver medal's worth?
$2,500.
$1,300.
Oh, way less.
And that is all silver.
Oh, okay.
And then what do you think? This is where it
Bronze.
really is trippy. What do you think a bronze medal is worth?
It's probably worth more than the silver, is my guess.
$5.
No.
Do you know why?
Why? Are they nickel with
They make it out of copper.
Oh.
And they make it out of like old pennies or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah. And
Maybe
so,
probably not pennies because it's from Italy.
well, I don't know. They make it out of like,
Yeah, I think the host country makes them.
they do, but they said they make them out of penny. Like it's only worth $5 or less.
That's insane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And it's not bronze. It's copper.
Copper.
Yeah. So it must be soft, but bronze is soft.
Yeah.
I went to Philadelphia
Yes.
and I saw the
Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell, and it's all bronze.
Right.
It looks like it's clay. It looks like you can pick it. You can't, but it
Well,
almost feels soft.
You have to also remember that this is metalwork from what? Like,
It's all lumpy kind of. It's not
Centuries
even
ago.
like super good.
it's not like they had like what we have now.
You would trip out if I took you there to see it, and then I touched it and got in trouble
Well, it's you.
by the security guard.
Well, don't touch the.
I was like, it looks so soft. I just want to touch it. It looked like Play-Doh almost.
Huh.
And it's way smaller than you think. Everything in the old days is way smaller than you think.
including the people.
Yeah, the people were
and
definitely
therefore
smaller.
the
And like the
houses.
door jams, the bed
Oh
frames,
yeah, like
everything.
I've been in
Now we're all-
Jefferson's house and Washington's house, and oh my god, their doorways are like short for
Yeah.
me to say that, and I'm only 5'7".
Yeah, I was in
And the beds are
Gerald,
all
I was
short,
in
yeah.
Gerald Ford's family house, and the bed was like way smaller than a twin. I'm like, what?
Yeah, and they're short because they were short.
Why were they short?
They didn't have hormones in their food.
You think that's true?
I do think that's true.
Well, I mean, why do you think that? And then people just bred bigger people and bigger people.
Yes,
I mean, when you watch
don't
the
know.
Olympics, they definitely did.
maybe,
Unless
or
the-
maybe just like the people that colonized were short people. I don't know. Are English people short?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Maybe the
But I
English are
don't know.
short.
I don't know. Okay, if you say it was our hormones in our food,
Right.
why are people from China?
Still short.
No, if you see the Chinese basketball team, they're freaking 7 foot tall. A lot of Chinese people are real tall.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's just a mix.
It doesn't even matter.
Genetics. I don't know.
Right.
Luck of the draw.
Right. The average height of a man is 5'9".
Oh.
Did you know that? And the average height of a woman, I'm thinking, is 5'3" or 5'4".
Oh, geez. I'm way above average then.
I'm above average too, I guess.
I mean, you're shrinking by the day, so
Yeah.
just joking. Well, maybe.
I'm getting down to average.
Getting
Average
down
height.
to average. A few more years, your spine will be compressed
Right.
and we'll be the same height.
Another thing interesting about the Olympics was they had the ice skater, her last name is Lou.
Right.
And then they had the skier, her last name is Gu.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Gu, I think, is doing not
Not
swimming, but skiing today. And she is American. She's super cute. And she looks American. And she's representing China because one of her family members is, I can't remember, mom or dad.
I think it's her mom.
Is Chinese descent, but she was born in America, trains in America, never done anything out. She went on scholarship to Stanford and got American education for free.
Yeah, I think this is bullshit because China paid her basically
$23 million.
more money than she could imagine to
more money than she could make here.
Right.
Even Swiss sponsors, $23 million.
Which I think that's I just stuttered and I never stutter. Bullshit. There was someone in the last, I think, Winter Olympics that did that too.
Yeah.
It might have been her. I don't
Olympics. Summer Olympics.
No,
or last Winter Olympics. Now, this other
I think
girl,
it's
Lou,
bullshit.
I don't know, her dad came here. He's a Chinese descent.
He immigrated here or he
the same
was born
offer
here?
was given to her. I don't know if you knew this.
No, I did not.
And they said no.
Good for her.
She won the gold. I'm not sure about this other girl.
We'll find out today, I guess.
But I mean, she might make that $23 million back. She's pretty popular.
Right. I appreciate that because that's like, where does your loyalty stand? I don't like whatever that may be in life.
$23 million.
Right. So that's just literally greed choosing where you're going to go and who you want to. And here's my question, because China's brutal. I don't give a fuck about their people. If she fails and doesn't get a gold, do they take it back? I'm sure there's a contract involved with this.
I don't know. They can take it back. I mean, some people.
It's China. They don't give a shit.
But I mean, she chose to represent people that kill their own people and do all this other stuff. I don't know.
I know. I don't like that at all.
Right. So we'll see what
whatever.
happens.
I'm like, and that's not even because I'm American. I just feel like whatever country you're like, if it was you were from a different country and chose that.
Well, I don't know.
Just
because you have a Chinese mom and you were born here and raised here, I think that's enough.
I feel like
I mean, it's enough to be American, I would say.
Well, you're born here, so
she has
your
dual
citizenship. She had to request dual citizenship, though, and trust me, they gave it easily.
No, here's another thing: she has no dual citizenship anymore.
She had to go to China.
She had to 100%
well,
become
not
Chinese.
to be a dick, but I hope Conor gets her ass for that one.
Yeah. So I don't know if she can come back or whatever, but she changed. You cannot. There's a law in China.
You can't represent.
You can't represent
the country unless you're a citizen.
Unless you're a citizen. So she became a full-blown citizen Chinese citizen.
Well, I hope that works out well for her.
And then the other girl, Lou.
Because in all honesty, in a couple years, she's going to want to come back to the U.S. and get her citizenship back. Let's be honest.
Just like Rosie O'Donnell.
I mean, she didn't change citizenship.
No, she didn't change citizenship, but she's moving back.
Right. Everyone bitches about this country, but how come everyone wants to be here?
I crack up at Rosie O'Donnell.
I'm not saying we're great, but...
I'm saying we're great.
I mean, I think we're great. I love America.
I can't believe you just said you don't think we're great.
Well, I mean, I do think we're great, but we're not perfect.
No, but nobody is.
Right.
In China, they're killing their people.
Right. So that's...
In Venezuela, in Iran, they're killing people. I mean, come on. They assassinated 16,000 people in one day in Iran.
I know. I do kind of find it slightly funny when they're like, I'm moving countries because I hate our president.
What's her name?
And then, funny, it's been a year and it maybe wasn't as great as you thought it was.
Rosie O'Donnell's been gone a year. And she said, I wanted to come back because I need to hug my kids, and I have one of my kids is getting married. So she moved out of the country, but left her kids in America.
I know.
And she says, I just want to see if it's safe in America anymore. But all her kids.
But you left your kids.
Yeah. Why don't you take all the kids to
Right, because
Ireland
they're
with
probably
you?
like, we're good.
She lived in Ireland 1 year.
If it's safe in America, you also live behind gates and have security.
Right.
Your life is safe.
She moves to Ireland. Lives in rain the whole entire year. The next thing she goes, I think I want to go back. And you know what? And I'm not famous in Ireland. No one even thinks I'm an old lady.
About you.
Yeah, because all she kept doing is leaving TikToks about Trump or about America or whatever. And then I find it funny too. Ellen and her wife,
also moving
Portia,
back, are looking for a house in Montecito.
They said, we're trying to keep it private. Obviously got out. And they're looking for a house so they're buying a house basically in Santa Barbara-ish area. 1 year they lasted.
Right. We have a lot of perks here that a lot of countries don't.
I guess it wasn't that great.
Yeah. You think all of our systems suck, but they're really not that bad in comparison.
Rosie O'Donnell. Sorry, kids. I'm moving. You guys can rot in America because I don't feel safe.
How was your health insurance in the UK? Not great. I can tell you that.
Yeah. The only thing that they say when I was watching some things on the program, no poor person could do what they're doing.
Absolutely not.
No, they're buying mansions over there, mansions over here. They're worth $100 million, whatever,
Right.
Yeah. And what happens? She came over and she bought another house. So we allowed them to buy a house.
Right.
You said the worst country ever, this and that.
And you're buying another house.
And you come in here and you buy another house on this land.
Right.
That you despise.
Hate so much.
Yeah. Go to hell, Rosie. I mean, this is ridiculous, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
Don't bag on your country or legitimately leave it if you don't like it that much.
If you don't like it that much, if you legitimately leave and never come back, fine.
That's
good,
what I
get
mean,
that.
legitimately leave.
I get that.
Right.
How many people said they were leaving?
Not a single one did.
Right.
Rosie, but she's back.
Rosie and Ellen were the ones that...
And they're back.
They're the notable ones that left. I don't know. Madonna says she was leaving, but...
I don't think she left.
I don't think she... I mean, she might leave for a month after the election and then come back. Yeah, it's like a vacation because I'm mad or whatever. Right. But yeah, it doesn't make sense. When Biden got elected, did anybody leave the country?
Not that I know.
Or everybody came in the country.
Right.
Actually,
it was opposite.
Everybody came into the country.
We had a reverse.
I have a weird question. When they said they're doing this whole thing, and I don't want to get too political here, but I am. I guess because the Olympics.
You are.
They're trying to pass that thing where you need your ID to vote.
Yeah.
Which seems logical to me.
I think it seems very logical to me because you can't really do anything in this country without an ID, but weirdly you can vote without one.
So if you come to this country and let's just say you're a really great pole vaulter.
Yeah.
And you come to this country and you're Mexican and you need an ID to vote and you've lived here for 25 years.
Do you have citizenship or no?
No, you know citizenship.
Okay. Then you just don't have rights to vote.
Over the thing, but you do vote.
But you shouldn't.
And you have a driver's license. I'm just saying.
Right.
No, but
yeah.
In some states, you don't need an ID to vote.
Correct.
Okay. So you voted and you have a driver's license and you lived here for 25 years.
Because you were able to sign up on a voter registry because you didn't need any proof of.
Right. And so then you go to high school and you're a star pole vaulter. You get a full ride scholarship to Stanford.
Okay.
Whatever. You go and you graduate from Stanford and you represent Mexico in the Olympics?
I guess you could, technically.
You can't could you represent the United States?
No, because you're not a citizen.
But you've done everything else.
Right. But you're not an American citizen, so you'd have to prove citizenship to represent that country.
Right. I mean, you see where I'm going at with this.
Yes,
Everything's a really strange thing.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah. If they just clear this up, you need to be a citizen.
Right. I mean, historically, I could maybe see the argument of like you're oppressing certain populations that they don't have access to stuff. But at this day and age, I feel like there's not any population that doesn't have access to an ID. I feel like if you're getting any kind of medical benefits, you have some form of identification that you are a citizen. Or like
no matter what country you're in.
Or no, I mean here, whatever state you're in, whatever, there's some kind of proof that you are a person. And so I don't see why this is such a big battle.
Some weird voting thing.
Because like if you're going to go sign up for Medicaid, you have to show proof that it's you.
Yeah. Well, they have Chuck Schumer on TV.
So I don't understand who are we oppressing by this?
They have Chuck Schumer on TV 20 plus years ago, and he's saying everybody should have to have an ID to vote. This is ridiculous. Now, 20 years later, he's saying you don't need one.
Yeah, why
this is
has
racist.
It changed?
It's racist if you need
ID.
ID.
I don't see why it's racist.
It's not racist because they're saying you're not American, but you're not.
But that's not racist then.
I don't.
And actually, yeah.
You need an ID. You need an ID to check into a hotel.
You need an ID to do anything.
What if you go to a hotel and you don't have an ID?
I don't think
do they let you check in?
I don't think they will.
They have to. You got a credit card.
No.
Yeah. I don't know what happens.
I don't think they. I mean, try next time you check in.
And then to fly,
you have to have proof of something, whether it be a passport or an ID or.
Well, you have to have a passport or a real ID.
Yeah.
So
why
have
is
to
it
have
that
an ID.
we can't fly. I feel like that if you're anything, how is that not racist then? If you can't, you're telling people that they can't travel.
Can't get on the airplane. Yeah.
They can't travel state to state without driving in a vehicle, which they shouldn't have because they don't have a driver's license.
Right.
Like, I don't understand the logic.
You can't buy a vape or cigarettes
without
an ID. I mean, you probably can, but or alcohol without an ID.
Right.
What
you
can
can't
you?
Do it. You can't even get a fucking tattoo without an ID.
You got to really?
Yeah.
Why? Because it's
they have to take a copy of your ID.
So if you don't have one, they don't.
They don't do it because the shop gets fined and screwed.
But you can vote for our government.
Right.
Doesn't make any sense.
It makes zero sense.
Like if you go to a bank.
You can't do anything
and if
without
you withdraw
ID.
over $3,000 or $1,500, they want to see your ID.
My dad got pissed at the bank like 3 months ago because they
wanted to see his ID.
They got a new teller and they wanted to see an ID and he never asked to show it because he's seen the same teller for like years and years, so they knew who he was. And so he got all offended because she wanted to see his ID.
That's
to
right.
Take out $200. And he was all, my mom's like, she's new. She doesn't know you. She's doing her job. Knock it off. And he got all upset. And I'm like, so yeah, you can't even take money out of your own account without showing ID.
100%. I had to deposit that check into B of A.
Yeah.
Which weirdly, you even deposit a check that's your money and they hold it for 10 days.
I know.
To clear the money.
Right.
10 days.
Even though they see it in that other bank account.
They could literally do that in 30 seconds.
It's how they make interest. They make 10 days worth of interest off of that money is what they do.
And it's millions and millions a day of everybody's.
Yeah.
Because they could literally clear that check.
Instantly.
Because they can
see, they can transfer the funds. Yeah.
Yeah, they're linked up.
Yeah.
If they can transfer the funds in a day, how come they have to hold a check?
Because they make interest off of it while it sits there. It's the system.
Like it never used to hold a check that long.
No.
Maybe a day. Or when I was younger, they would literally call the other bank.
Do they have the funds?
And then cash it.
And the thing is, it's funny. They know that people are going to get pissed, so they'll do like, "Oh, here's $2,000 up front,
right?
And then in 3 days we'll give you $5,000 more, and then so they give it to you slowly, so that
they're getting interest.
Yeah,
it has to be that way. There's no other reason. When you could literally call the other bank, or nowadays there's probably some
you could
private
literally
secure thing.
No, if we had like the shit, we could. Well, I don't know exactly, but we could have transferred it between it and like made it easier. We didn't. But I'm just saying you wouldn't do any of that without an ID. Put it that way. I know. So it's funny. There was even a check that was in both of our names. It was a couple of years ago. I don't know if you remember. There was in both of our names. And you were trying to deposit it, but it was in an account that just had your name on it.
Right.
And the bank wouldn't deposit it until I came in and showed my ID.
Right.
Even though I had already signed it.
Yeah, you could go show your ID at the bank to deposit it, go down the street and vote.
Right.
With no ID.
They wouldn't even let you deposit a check with your spouse's name on it that she had signed without an ID.
Right. I thought it was funny when I went to vote, in the last election, they look at your signatures. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, right.
And I had my ID out.
Guess what? I used to forge my dad's signature all the time.
Yeah.
And it worked well.
Right. I mean, Courtney and Jen Vaughn and even you.
Oh my God, I forge yours every week. On receipt.
You shouldn't say that.
Well, just on the credit card receipt.
I could sue you.
You're just suing yourself then. Good luck. It's going to take 10 days for that money to go through.
Right. By the time 10 days, I'm out of the country. And by the way, I couldn't even get into another country without an ID or a passport.
No, right.
And they track you, and in some countries they literally track you if you're another
they do
illegal person.
Right.
And why can't you say illegal?
Because you're technically not a legal citizen.
You're not a legal citizen.
I know. Like when you go to travel out of this country, you are an illegal citizen.
Illegal alien, they say.
I guess citizen would require you to be living there illegally.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a weird time
we live in. It's all weird. We learned this all from Lou and Goo.
Wow. Right.
Wow, dear.
Are these guys see us?
These guys don't watch the Olympics.
Oh, they don't?
And they don't cash checks either. They deal only in cash.
Oh.
This segment
of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National.
Great American Storage.
America.
And Reno Yard.
For all your outdoor storage needs. Something I've been meaning to talk about. We've had my mom on. We did the wedding thing and everything else. And I guess we're getting a little deeper this podcast. But what the hell?
I don't know.
Savannah Guthrie's mom, Nancy.
Yeah.
It's been 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly.
So since 21 days. Yep.
Wow. I think she's dead. I mean, I hate to say it, but I think so.
I kind of feel like after 3 weeks with an 84-year-old, it's not like a great outcome unless
if
they're
she
really
was like
taking
15 or something,
care
I would say
of her.
maybe.
I mean, she's on medications. Are they giving her medications?
Right.
I don't know what medication she's
how much
taking.
hardship can you
obviously,
take?
she has like a heart problem. She has a pacemaker. So...
Like they had that Elizabeth Smart. She was missing for 90 days.
But she was a young
girl. She could take a beating, so to speak. You
know
what I mean?
If
an old lady can't take a beating.
For 3 days, she would survive. Would this woman survive?
No, probably not. And having heart conditions, having possibly diabetes,
dehydration
high blood pressure.
might kill her.
Yeah.
I know.
Just anxiety and stress could kill her.
Oh my God,
because she's old and has a pacemaker.
Her already's got. I mean, the pacemaker it pumps your heart for you.
Here's what I think happened.
Okay.
And I hate to say it.
Okay.
I think the people broke in.
Yeah.
Every intention to hold her for ransom.
Okay.
They took her. Who knows? Within a day or two, or 1 day, or whatever, she died, or maybe she fell down and died.
Okay.
Then the people were like, "Shit." Now we got to get rid of the body, and we just want to fall off the face of the earth because
we're fucked.
Because we're fucked.
They find us.
And these ransom notes are bullshit.
I know.
Maybe the first one wasn't or whatever. I don't know, but they sound like they're bullshit.
Yeah, all the additional ones.
Yeah, I think there's some copycat weird shit coming in.
I think so too.
So now, and I believe they went to Mexico.
Okay. I mean, it is right
there.
And
I believe they never came back from. See, aren't they looking for people that work here and aren't showing up at work anymore or anything like that?
That's what they said.
You know? Yeah, or something like that, and just flee the country. It's so easy to flee the country. It was 2 a.m. and she's an hour away from Mexico. How easy it is to flee the country.
Very.
And they're not going to stop them going in. They're like, come on in. They don't stop you going in.
Well, they probably didn't go over a legitimate.
No, probably not a legitimate border either.
Right. Like a.
Or maybe
crossing.
They're in cahoots with their uncle who lives over there. That's maybe part of the cartel or whatever, and they say, okay, we're going to go over here. We'll get her, put her underground.
Well, what does make sense though, because apparently, with pacemakers, even if the body dies, they keep going. They keep because it's battery operated.
Yeah, I heard
in the last
that.
years.
Yeah,
and so they're like, it should be sending info to. Usually, it sends it to the doctor.
Yeah.
So most people that have a
pacemaker
pacemaker
sends it to your iPhone, but her iPhone was.
Well, no, it usually also sends it to your cardiologist, so they have a constant report. You didn't know that they do. It's a thing.
Doesn't sound right.
Why? It is.
You know how many people have pacemakers?
A lot. You know how cardiologists get reports? A lot.
Okay.
It probably just goes to like some cloud thing and they can access it whenever they want it.
Yeah.
So my guess is I'm assuming they're trying to find this pacemaker, essentially, which they said they were trying to do like a helicopter swoops looking for like the Bluetooth pin. But if the body's not in the US, then they're not going to find it.
Right.
It's not like they can fly a helicopter over the Mexican border.
There's 100% this body is not in the U.S.
It makes sense when you say it that way.
I mean, they're working with the Mexican authorities now.
Well, that's good because now they're like, shit. I think they're probably
got a 3-week head start though. 3 weeks.
I know they probably were hoping that really wasn't the case, but they're probably thinking now, like, shit, this is.
Well, I mean, I assume that from the beginning, so I don't see why.
Because there's a lot of red tape. Because there's a lot of red tape they had to do to get there, and maybe it took them 3 weeks to get the red tape.
And the Mexican be like, "Fuck you, we're not helping."
Right, it might have taken them 3 weeks to be able to get access to it.
Probably took Trump making a phone call down to them and said, "Help us." Yeah,
it very well might. Which that now things are making a little more sense because like a week after it happened, Trump made a comment about it, basically like that he knew more than we do, which he would. Which that makes sense if they're like trying to deal with the Mexican government, and he's like, "Well, I can't remember the comment he made."
It's something like we're getting close.
I don't know, something.
I can't say anything, but we're getting close.
Yeah,
that was 2 weeks ago. Though,
it was very vague and like what?
It was weird.
It was kind of a weird comment to make in it.
Well, the news kept playing it over and over. Like
but now that maybe makes more sense in that statement.
But yeah, nothing happened. But doesn't my theory make sense?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, there's all different kinds of theories, but
I know.
And they've arrested 2 people. They didn't arrest them. They brought 2 people in for questioning,
didn't pan out.
and both of them they let go real quick.
I know.
And it didn't pan out. They had alibis or whatever.
And none of the DNA is matched.
No, where they found the glove, no DNA, didn't match the DNA in the house,
Their suspects,
and nothing went into the main computer. I can't remember what it's called, CODIS or something like that.
Something like that.
Nothing matched a criminal because I guess you only need DNA technically. I mean, nowadays they might take DNA from all kids and stuff. Like they used to fingerprint kids and stuff. They might get DNA nowadays.
It doesn't go into that system though,
because they're underage.
Right. It's only like if you've been arrested.
Yeah.
If you've been involved in some kind of crime like that, they'll take your DNA. Like all of like the Guthrie siblings probably all had been swabbed to. Usually they'll do it to rule out.
Yeah.
But then it's in the system.
You don't think when a person comes over the border or gets a visa to be here, they take their DNA? No, they probably don't.
I don't think
now,
they
what
do.
if you register to be a U.S. citizen? They should take your DNA. They should.
I don't think they do.
If you want to be a part of this country, we need your DNA just in case you commit a crime.
I don't think they do, though. I mean, that probably was coming at some point, but
I mean, they might do it now.
I don't think they do. That's probably like a violation of rights.
I'm sure it is.
It is.
You have to agree to get swabbed, but I guess if you go to jail, you don't have any rights. You forfeited your rights.
Correct.
They swab you.
Yes. So if in that case, you forfeit your rights and they can do it. Otherwise, you have to like willingly give it.
So anyway, the person that took her, killed her, whatever, they haven't obviously committed a crime here because they haven't got DNA.
Right.
If it's the right DNA or whatever.
Correct. Also true.
Yeah. And the blood they found was hers.
Yes.
It wasn't anybody else's.
Which, I mean, I look at like your parents are bleeders.
Yeah.
So they get like a scratch and they would bleed that much.
Yep.
Like from literally like your mom, like, I don't know, scratches her arm on the door.
And she could easily get a scratch. And you could scratch it with your nails.
Oh,
or whatever, or just grabbing her heart.
I'm guessing she's on a blood thinner.
Yeah. And scraping the door going out or whatever because they found it right in the entry. So sad to say.
I know.
And then when does the family go just back to work and just start?
They've like kind of made things that like Savannah Guthrie will not, like she's not coming back. Like it's just done. It's kind of what the Today Show's been.
Oh, because she feels it's her fault.
I don't know. I think she just can't.
Which I get it. Most likely, it's there's somebody that was close by and they figured out her mom or her daughter's a celebrity.
Yeah. So I don't know if we'll see her back anytime soon.
Right. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll just never see her back.
That might be.
Or maybe she'll just do
correspondence
to the Olympics
depends
and stuff.
What happens in the end of this.
Yeah. I mean, are they going to just... They could never find the mom unless they... literally, if she's in Mexico, they're probably never going to find her.
It's not good.
Because, they dispose of her in a, I watched Breaking Bad. They put everybody in acid and stuff.
Right.
And bury them in the middle of the desert. I mean, there's no way you're going to find them.
No. I know.
Here I think there's more of a chance because they have more satellite images, this and this in Mexico. I don't think
you have to access all their stuff, which is a problem.
Right. And they're like, well, I don't even know who this lady is. And we get people kidnapped
every
day.
Yeah, we don't want. They don't really want to work with us. Let's be honest.
Yeah, who cares? Who cares? In reality. So, but all of a sudden you're not seeing as much on the news anymore.
I think it's because they don't really have much anymore.
They don't have anything new.
Like shit. Like we can't just.
If they get something new,
we'll hear about it. Yeah.
I mean, how long are they going to leave those news reporters in front of her house for? It's
wait, that's going to start dwindling.
It's probably already doing. I haven't seen it on the news actually.
I did see
just do a little blip of it.
You were saying, which I did see something at like the same day you said it to me about all like the, because you listen to Crime Junkies, so like we'll just call them Crime Junkies. All like the podcasts where people like to do all the.
That might be who discovers
the at-home like crime fighters have actually started like ascending on our house.
Oh, they're starting to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the police presence is decreased.
What was that show we were watching when they had the crime? You didn't watch it. It was Dexter.
Oh, I watched the original Dexter.
No, it was the after
the new
one.
Yeah. I didn't watch that one.
They had a crime junkie girl come into town and she kept,
asking questions
that
the police don't.
Dexter did not like it.
Right.
She's like, what is this lady doing in town?
Well, they have a different way of viewing it, so it might not be a bad thing.
So it's another set of eyes, and they don't have a 100% lawful by the book way of viewing it. They have their own theories. Like I have my theory. Right. They have their theories, but
we shall see.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
What if someone took my mom or your mom?
Oh.
Wow. My mom beat the crap out of somebody that tried to take her.
Your mom might bleed to death because she's beating them.
Yeah.
And somebody's
the guy who took her would bleed to death. My mom would put up a freaking
She
fight,
would.
though. She would not go easily. They should just take my dad. He would be,
He's
he would
all
be
okay.
easy. Yeah, they just put a thing over his mouth and let him suffocate and pass out.
Done.
My mom, man. If they tried to strangle her with their hands, no chance.
Because you guys got that neck.
Right. My mom would win that battle. You couldn't try to strangle my mom at all. Her neck is solid muscle and just extra wide.
You're making your mom sound like a linebacker.
She pretty much is a linebacker, yes. You could not take her down early. And then if that guy fell down, my mom would stomp his ass to death and probably pull his arm behind his back and break his arm.
Okay.
And then she'd be like, is that all you got? And she'd be like, ow, do something, as the guy's laying there dead.
Well, hopefully we never have to worry about that.
Right, dear.
Right.
All we have to worry about is sitting back, making our favorite Juicy Tits vodka cocktail. Honey, guess what time it is?
Happy hour?
Yep, I made your favorite Juicy Tits vodka cocktail.
Fantastic. Thanks, babe. Love you.
And I love you. And your Juicy Tits.
Go to juicytitsvodka.com to get your own bottle of Juicy Tits, where life is the party.
Last week on the podcast, we had a lot of comments, a lot of feedback on pictures I put up on the internet, a lot of stuff about my bro cousin Jeff.
My bro cousin.
Dancing.
Oh, boy.
A lot of stuff about Alexis and JP's wedding in St. Augustine, Florida. And I thought it was a pretty good podcast. Recapping.
Recap?
I think people like the old recap.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Did you have a good time in Florida?
I did.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
You did.
Then we came home to shit tons of snow.
I know we got a big storm.
I know. I still
like
haven't
it.
really shoveled much in the backyard, but the front yard I did
I'm
shovel.
amazed you shoveled anything.
Thank you. Ever since I moved from Tahoe, I've said, I'm not freaking shoveling. It melts so fast here.
The Amazon guy, I
cares?
don't think appreciates you, or the maids, but it's fine.
I think they're fine.
Well, they survived.
Yeah, they go through a lot of different obstacles.
Good thing we got that umbrella policy, because whoever trips or slips in our driveway is coming for us.
Would you ever? Thanks for telling that to everybody.
You're welcome.
For telling everybody to sue us. Great.
Just come on over to our driveway. Take a spill.
But we did come home, and we're fascinated by another TV show. I know this podcast, some people listen, they must think we watch a lot of TV.
We do. Every night.
That's what we do.
Right. And I know, and you get really upset if I don't want to. Like, sometimes I have to do things, and you, like, get upset about it.
Like, I'm sitting here waiting. Our show's on.
Yes.
Our show's on. Our show's
You
on.
get, like, upset if I'm like, well, I need to do this. Or, like, every once in a while I have to do work, and you're like...
And I'm like, oh, God. I wish I just watched
or,
this
like,
by myself.
I need to, like, fold laundry or something, and you're like, ugh.
That's about what I do.
I know.
I pout.
You do.
Right.
Like, if you don't get to, like, your 2 to 3 hours of TV time together, you get upset.
Well, I comment to you. I you know, what do you call it? Commentary. I give you commentary.
During the show?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah. But the show we're
Even
watching...
the shows that you're watching by yourself, you'll comment to me from the family room and, like, want me to respond to him. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Like, I was watching Love is Blind. I wanted Kylie to come in. I wanted Kylie to come in and watch this guy
and I'm
break
like,
up with
I
a
don't
girl.
give a shit. But okay.
It's so fun.
Anyways, continue with our new show.
The love story.
Love story.
John F. Kennedy Jr. and Carolyn Bassett. His sister's name is Caroline. That'd be weird. His sister's name is Caroline. His girlfriend's name Carolyn. Right now, during the show, he's still his girlfriend. They're not married.
Yes, correct.
Now, I feel that he's just kind of dumb.
I don't know if he's...
I think they're portraying him as a dummy.
I don't know if he's necessarily...
I think he is.
I don't think he's actually dumb.
I think he's just been like...
I think he's just been like,
easy.
Everything has been handed to
and
him
everything's
his whole
easy
life.
for him.
Yes, everything has been very easy. Like, he did fail the bar twice, but then he passed because I think he realized...
I don't think he's dumb.
I think he kind of realized, like, oh shit, I actually have to work at this one. I can't just be handed to me.
Right. And I'll tell you, the guy who they have playing him, 100% just looks and seems just like him.
Very well.
I mean,
they cast on purpose, but then
him better than her, but her's good too.
I saw like a brief interview with them, and they had like dialect coaches. They had, and the guy that plays him is Canadian.
Really?
Yeah, so he had to really work with a dialect coach to get like the Canadian out.
Wow.
Yeah, so they like really work with them to get like their mannerisms, their how they talk, their expressions.
And apparently the actor's right-handed and JFK Jr. is left-handed.
Right.
And so we were watching.
The very first, it's like a very first
scene. He was writing, then he went to zip his bag. He zipped his bag with his
right
hand.
hand.
I go,
so
oh,
you're
look,
like,
he's
you caught
right-handed.
him. But I asked my left-handed coworker, I said, hey, weird question, and I'll explain to you why.
I got to ask Tanner this too.
Yeah, I go, do you zip up a bag with your right or your left hand? And she had to like think about it, and she's like, my right hand. And I was like, you do? She's like, yeah. She's like, I actually do a lot of things with my right hand because it's like we live in a right-handed like world.
Society.
And so yeah, you learned. She goes, you kind of do a lot of things with your right hand.
So you're saying a left-hander does more stuff with their right hand than a right-hander does with their left hand?
Probably,
sounds
yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of believe that. Just knowing left-handers that I know a handful of left-handers.
I do as well.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, they kind of nailed their personalities and everything. And
well, they did.
With the music in the 90s and then the smoking in the
smoking.
restaurants.
I know that's weird to see because you
New York.
Like, don't see smoking anywhere now. But I do vaguely remember a time where you could smoke like anywhere.
Oh, yeah. When I was growing up, you always had the smoking section on planes and not. But if you had a seat closest to the smoking section, was only at the back of the plane. So if you had a seat in the back of the non-smoking section, you would get smoke still.
Smoke, yeah.
Yeah. Secondhand smoke. Great.
Right. Healthy.
But yeah, they nailed the characters and everything else. I mean, obviously, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty it's intriguing to me. What's happening?
Yeah.
You know.
When I was only like 10, 11, 12 when this all like, their love story was happening. So like,
I was 23.
I knew them, but I didn't it's not like I was following tabloids at that point in my life. I just kind of, when they like died and stuff was when I was like, oh.
Mm-hmm. I recall like they're showing stuff. I'm like, oh, that was a picture in a magazine. I remember
that.
Yeah,
and now
so
that the show's on, they're showing like on social media, like a lot of those like photos and stuff are coming back up.
Oh,
because they're like showing the
yeah.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah. They did a good job with it. If you're out there, I recommend watching it.
It is really good. Yeah.
It's interesting.
It is.
It's interesting to see how the higher class, I guess you want to call it. And she was like a regular girl.
Yeah.
But and she worked at Calvin Klein.
She did.
I always thought Calvin Klein was gay, but they show he has a wife and everything.
Yeah.
And she worked hand in hand with him and his wife, basically.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah, I like it. I recommend it.
Interesting. I wonder if she was that spunky in that.
Yes, apparently.
That was her character.
Yes. Uh-huh.
She did not take crap from him at all. It didn't matter if he's famous or not. She actually kind of wore the pants, it seems like. We haven't got that far, but it seems like she wears the pants in the family.
Yeah.
So.
We'll see.
Are they going to show when he becomes a pilot, or has he always been a pilot? I don't know. Hasn't got that far yet.
I don't know. Yeah.
Totally hasn't got that far yet. Dear?
Yes, darling.
Lake Frederick Podcast is brought to you by Petrilla Concrete Construction. I think Mark and Mel are back from
today. I don't know what time today, but
from,
today.
Germany/Milan.
Yes.
Saw a lot of the Olympic stuff. And Michael Weems' collection, you get his stuff on Palm Canyon Drive in Palm Springs. If you want to buy any of his shit, go to
michaelweems.com.
Yes. He had some kind of video on social media. I didn't listen to it, but
did
you? I saw you maybe liked it. Or
he
something.
I gotta remember now. He had pussy willows.
Oh God, what was he saying?
So it was like someone came into I don't know if somebody gave them to him or he was giving. I don't know. But someone was in and was like, I got to touch Michael Weems' pussy.
That's pretty funny.
Yes.
He's all excited about that.
Yes. I was worded much funnier, but.
Right. That is funny. Well, dear, guess what?
We're done?
You want to go more?
Oh, I was going to hop on to your Love is Blind obsession that you passed over so casually.
We can talk about it unless you want to pass it on to next week. Unless you want to say a comment. Let's do a cheers. I got a couple things to say after the cheers. I got a quote I need to say.
Well, since you're wrapping it up, I'm going to push off your Love is Blind till next week.
Yeah,
then.
Tune in next week if you want to find out why Eric is blind. It's that time, dear. Last call. Who are we cheersing today?
I think we need to cheers Team USA.
The United States of America, they call it. And they won a lot of gold medals.
I
They won like
know.
7 or 8.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
We didn't do. I feel like we don't historically have the greatest showing in the winter versus summer.
Well, summer's way better.
I do
for
feel
us.
bad for a handful of these USA athletes because they pumped the shit out of them, and then some of them didn't do so well.
Lindsey Vonn,
The
Elian,
quad
god Elian.
yeah.
He did a good performance
Even that
though.
what's her name? Amber Glenn didn't do great.
Who's Amber Glenn?
The female ice skater. Like she was supposed to be the big
her.
one.
Yeah. She got beat by Lou.
She got beat by a lot by Lou.
Yeah. And then that one half pipe kid from the United States, half pipe skier.
Well.
No, he landed on the rim, remember?
Oh, they hit his tailbone.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got bumped out.
He's going to be a little sore in the morning. That was a hard fall.
That was a hard
There was
fall.
some hard falls in the Olympics.
There was.
Super hard falls. But dear, I'm going to give you a
You're going to end with a quote?
I'm going to end
So
with 2
philosophical
things
of
that
you.
Jelly Roll said.
Oh, boy.
The first one is, in the old days, the men used to go out and hunt deer.
Okay. I'm just
And when they hunted,
picturing you hunting a deer.
When they hunted the deer, they would skin the deer and they would sell the pelts for $1.
Whoa. Mm-hmm.
$1.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Yeah, back then it was.
Yeah. And then the nickname for the dollar became the buck.
Oh.
Buck. That's where they got the name.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Jelly Roll taught me that.
Okay. Well, I mean, you learned something.
He also taught me that on a donut, they inject the jelly in the side. No, that's a joke.
Oh, I was like, I knew that. How did you not?
And he also said this quote, which I thought was really good. We're going to end the podcast on this quote.
Okay.
Don't try in your life to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Just be useful.
Are you feeling useful?
I'm trying to live on that, and I can't seem to do it.
Well, get your ass out of that recliner.
I'll do it after Love is Blind is over. That was rude. Live with Eric podcast is brought to you by. Oh wait, no. I'm running a blank. Subscribe or follow us on wherever you get this podcast, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you.
I love you.